Let's open up a AA battery. First, a small introduction. My friend Nick had a Game & Watch Mario game that needed watch batteries. Since we were cheap and didn't want to go to the store to buy some, we decided we were going to try to open up a battery and find watch batteries. We had heard about hacks online, but couldn't really figure it out. When we tried to look up some videos, we couldn't find any, so we decided to do it anyway. And while we were doing it, we'd figure we would make our own video to show everybody how to do it. Midway through opening it, the battery got really hot, and I got really worried something bad was going to happen. So, what we did was, I got some gloves to see if I could figure out how to open it right. This is what followed. At this point, I also thought goggles would be a good idea in case there was a small explosion, but all I had were swimming goggles, so that did. I pulled out my Leatherman and got the pliers going and figured we might as well start opening it up. At this point, we had pretty much opened up the front of it, and it stopped because it got really hot, like I had said. Here I started prying it open a little bit, and it was a lot harder than I thought, and these pliers weren't very good. Once I got the cover off, we realized that there was still more metal to pry open, and I didn't know how to get into it. So I just started poking it, because I figured there better be a good way. I wanted to get something in there to wedge it open, so I reached for my knife. I had trouble opening it with my gloves on. But I got it open, and I figured if I could wiggle it open, we could open it up and then dump out all the watch batteries. But when I put the knife in there and started moving it around, I felt and could see electricity coming out of the battery and into the knife. That made me worry because I really like that knife. So I figured I would pry more with the pliers and could just see electrical sparks jumping all over the pliers. That, again, made me more nervous because I didn't know what was happening to the battery, and I couldn't get it open. I was also getting very frustrated and figured maybe if I just squeezed it, something would happen. Squeezing it didn't work either because a battery is apparently a lot harder than I thought it was, and squeezing it did nothing at all. And then I hit it with a stapler. That didn't work either, so I decided to make a cocktail and relax. I drank it and it really hurt my lips. And that was all that happened. And with that over, I decided that I would, dump it in the toilet. And that's what I did. End of the video.